Hi, this is Francine with Your Daily Practice, and I'm following up with my promise to show you some exercises for the abdominals. The first one we're going to do is actually going to involve the exercise ball, which I suggested you could get online or you can get at a store. You can find a small playground ball to do this exercise. You want to bring it right behind you, so it's about at the tips of the shoulder blades, and it should feel fairly comfortable to lean against. You're going to take your hands back behind the head, pull the belly button in. You're going to inhale and lean back, which feels great if you've had your shoulders rounded forward all day. And you're going to exhale and take a little bit of pressure off of that ball. So it's just like you're trying to make that ball a circle again. We're going to inhale and lean back and exhale and lift up again. And you want to feel a little shakiness in your abdominals, and you know you're working them really well. We're going to do one more for this demo. Inhale, lean back. And exhale, come right back up. And again, squeeze the belly button to the spine the entire time. Go ahead and bring yourself up and come off the ball. The reason I love that exercise is that it's pretty safe for the body. You know that you're in a comfortable position and you can feel it right away. If you don't have a ball and you want to do a traditional sit-up, then you want to make sure that when you're lying on your mat, your low back is against the mat. Your lumbar spine has a little bit of space underneath it, and you're keeping your abdominals flat when you come up. So if I bring my hands behind my head, I'll take an inhale. Exhale, keep my tummy flat. I'm going to keep my tailbone, the back of my tailbone to the floor, and I'm going to fold right at my sternum when I come up. And then leaning back again, I try to keep my rib cage in and don't let it flare up. Let's do that one more time. I'm going to take an inhale. Exhale, I'm going to come up. Again, I have my torso nice and long. My head and shoulders is coming up, supported by my hands, and I'm going to lean back again. What you don't want to do is squeeze your butt, press the small of the back to the floor, yank your head up, and poof your tummy up towards the sky. This isn't going to do any good for anybody. It might injure your neck, it might hurt your back, and it clearly is not going to pull your abdominals in because you've just exhaled and poofed your abdominals up towards the sky. So I know it sounds silly, but pay attention next time you're doing your movement and make sure you're not poofing the abdominals, squeezing the butt, and yanking the head and the shoulders. So if you don't want to do sit-ups because of a neck injury or because you just plain don't like them, there's plenty of ways to work your abdominals. One of my favorites is the side plank. Bring your forearm down, bring your feet long on your mat, take your opposite arm up and lift your hips up off the floor. Right away, you can feel this whole area all the way around working. That's your transversus, your obliques, and your rectus abdominis all holding you up. Again, you can bring the arm up for a little bit more strengthening. Of course, you can also do a traditional plank or push-up position. I also like to do that with my clients with the forearms because it tends to be a little more challenging if you're not used to it. So same thing, you'd come down on your forearms, you'd have your toes curled under, the hips are low but the belly still pulled in, and you could hold this anywhere between 10 seconds to a whole minute depending on how much you're able to hold and for how long. So go ahead and try those exercises. Again, if you're going to stick with that traditional crunch exercise, make sure you're doing it right so you don't injure yourself. Try to get an exercise ball. You might have one lying around your house or in your backyard. You can also try that exercise with the Bosu ball if you have it, and have some fun. So be well, live well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.